My friend Ken and I set off into the forest with our metal detectors in search of artifacts from the Finnish Viking Age. After a few bits of trash, I found a Swedish 1/6 ore from 1666 in pretty decent shape. Let's see if we can find some even older stuff. Next, I found this old rusted out cowbell. These are super hard to date, but it could be as old as medieval times. Up next, I found a well-used Hakokirvis, which is an old axe used to strip branches off of trees. I don't think this one is super old, but it is super cool. Then Ken made a spectacular find. This is a complete post-medieval food knife in probably the best condition I've ever seen for such a find. The fact that it is totally complete is truly exceptional. You usually only find pieces of these. Then I found what I thought could be a pair of Iron Age tweezers, but it could also just be a metal pin for securing something. Then Ken made another really cool find, a rather nice gold-plated button. This one is probably as old as the 1700s, but could be as new as the early 1900s. Then I found what is likely the top cap to a tobacco pipe from the 1700s. Next, I found a Russian silver coin from the late 1600s. This is what we call Russian wire money. They would cut off a small piece from a coil of silver wire and then hammer it with a larger coin die. Then Ken found the first silver coin of his metal detecting career. This is a 1,200-year-old Viking Age coin. It's what's known as a dirham and originates from the Middle East. Definitely a spectacular first silver coin to find. Like and follow if you enjoy finding old stuff.